Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is Mr. No Sleep here from Old School RuneScape, and welcome to a brand new video for you all today. So this time, for a 30-hour video, I wanted to do this on my Iron Man account since I figured Kurasks were more beneficial killing on a self-sufficient account than a main account. And since I'm going to be playing my Iron Man full-time as of next month, I figured this video can only help my account down the road. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's go ahead and get started, and let's talk a little bit about what Kurasks drop and also why people killed them. So starting with my gear and my inventory setup, I went with a really basic setup. I was going to use Barrow's armor, but I figure if I use Barrow's armor, I'm going to have to use a lot of the GP that I get on repairs, so I just went with a basic rune setup and food. The weapon I was using at the very beginning was a leaf-bladed sword, and that is because you can only get the leaf-bladed battle axe from actually killing something on an Iron Man account, so I was just waiting to get that as a drop, and I think I ended up getting that as a drop about halfway in, so it worked out pretty well. And as it goes for my inventory, I was using a dragon battle axe spec to increase my strength level, which unfortunately decreases your attack and defense level. So to combat this, I was bringing just a few defense potions every inventory to increase that defense back up. So using a defense potion as well as a dragon fire shield definitely meant that I was not going to get hit as much as I thought I would, so that was really good. That meant less banking, so that's good if you want to AFK longer. As it goes for the top left corner of the mini-map, there's something that I always seem to notice, which was someone safe spotting, and that's another method of killing Kurasks. You can use broad bolts with a crossbow, or you can even use the magic dart spell, which you use with a slayer staff, but both of those methods are much slower than using a leaf-bladed sword or a leaf-bladed battle axe, so that's why I went with the melee method, so you guys would get a rough estimate of what you can expect with the faster method rather than the slower method. Now, other than the attack style requirements to kill these Kurasks, the only other requirement is actually 70 slayer, which really isn't too bad if you think about it. 70 slayer for Kurasks, 72 for wyverns, 75 for gargoyles, and I would say that's pretty fair considering Kurasks are less GP per hour than wyverns and gargoyles, so it makes sense for the requirement. As it goes for the actual cave and getting here and running back and forth, I used a very simple method. I was just banking at Clan Wars with a minigame teleport. I would enter the portal to get all of my energy, my prayer, and my HP back. I would use the bank at Clan Wars to just bank the individual items, which was the herbs and the seeds, and the items that I would keep in my inventory would just be the noted items. Now, you don't have to do this. You can get more food, which would last longer. That's probably the smartest thing to do, but since I like to just keep track of all of my drops, I just kept the noted items in the inventory, the coins in the inventory, and I banked the herbs, the seeds, and the gems. So yeah, I was alching all of the alchables, the addy plate body, the rune items, and with that coin stack, I just kept it at the top right of my inventory the whole entire time. That way, you know, when you bank, it's just much easier, and you pretty much get to keep track of everything at every single hour. And I was also putting the nature runes in the rune pouch to save that inventory spot as well. So now in this clip, we have upgraded to a leaf-bladed battle axe, and it was pretty ironic actually. The next inventory after getting that, we got a Kurask head, which is the most rare item that you can get from a Kurask. It's 1 in 3,000, and I certainly was not expecting to get a 1 in 3,000 drop, considering I started this video with 400 KC, and I actually already had that drop. So getting my second Kurask head was really unexpected, but I guess I'll take it. I'm not too sure what you do with it. I think you put it in your house or something, but not too sure. As it goes for the combat stats there, we did get 82 attack. I started this video with 79 defense. I wanted to get 80 for that because I was already 80 attack and 92 strength, so figured I'd get 80 base overall, so I did get 80 defense, and then I slowly got to 82 attack, which then led to an HP level, and we went from 90 to 91 HP, which did get us a combat level, I believe. And yeah, you can just see as this video goes on, there's a lot of leaf-bladed sword drops. I don't know if I'm ever going to use all these leaf-bladed swords, but it's definitely nice to have a bank that has multiple of the same item in it. It's just nice as an Iron Man to see your bank grow over time. So yeah, the Mystic Robe Tops as well I did keep. I could have been high alching them. I think I will end up high alching them one day, but it's just a nice little thing to see in the bank as well. I do try to keep some drops, but it is pretty much important to alch whatever you can. As an Iron Man, you know, GP does come in handy. So yeah, another big reason why I wanted to do Kurasks is because they're known for dropping 10k GP in the same stack, so it's really good for GP. There's not a lot of monsters in this game that do that. So I started this video with virtually 0 GP, and by the end of it, you're definitely going to see the astounding amount that it actually leads to. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the main reason people kill Kurasks is for the drops, and just looking at the inventory, you can kind of tell why. All of these drops here, the limp roots, the white berries, they're really good secondaries for herb lore. If I'm not mistaken, the limp roots are for super strengths, and the white berries are for I think super defenses. It's been a long time since I've done herb lore, but yeah, I'm gonna say super defenses. And the papayas are good for farming. The coconuts are good for farming. The flax are really good for spinning. And on a side note, I just noticed something. The leaf bladed battle axe number 2 placeholder that we just got was right before we got our second Kurasks head of the video. So, that's really interesting. We got 2 placeholders right back to back of each other. That's nice. Anyway, so yeah, the flax is gonna come in handy as I mentioned before because I have 20,000 unstrung magic longbow ewes in the bank. So I really needed to get the flax, and I had no idea how I was going to do that since I don't plan on killing Solra anytime soon. So yeah, I do plan on spinning all of the flax that you see in that inventory, or maybe using the lunar spell on it. I'm not too sure the most efficient route, but since I love AFKing, I can probably assume that either way it's going to get done very soon. But yeah, it was really good to kill Kurasks. Overall, I had a really fun experience there. The loot was just astounding. As you can see here, we are going to go in for the total price check now. And the rune count, the noted items that really grew over time, the coin stack that eventually reached 4.5 million. From an initial start point of just 45k, it really did add up. And seeing, 3 Kurasks heads, 2 of them in this video, 2 leaf-bladed battle axes, 8 swords, 7 mystic robe tops, as well as 2 tooth keys. Unfortunately, no loops, but yeah, as well as 7,300 nature runes, which we are going to use for high alching. Saves us a lot of time rune crafting. Really came in handy as it goes for the overall drops. The herbs wasn't too much, but another 87 Renars leads to 87 prayer potions. 106 Eventos leads to 106 super energies. So as you can see, everything kind of comes with a purpose. But the overall price check came out to be about 11.4 mil. Keep in mind, I was using, a med-level account, leaf-bladed sword, as well as a leaf-bladed battle axe with pretty much not that much strength bonus the whole time. And despite not having the most strength bonus, we still managed to kill about 3,100 Kurasks throughout the making of this video. And overall, in 30 hours, I would say we definitely made away with a lot of profit and a lot of beneficial things for this account. With that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. And for those of you who watched the whole entire thing, I just want to say personally thank you. It really means a lot, and it really does help me out a lot. And if you guys want to check out the box on the top right of your screen, it will redirect you to a giveaway that Ironside is currently having on their channel. I have mentioned this in all of my videos in the past month, but they still have this giveaway until May 25th, so make sure to take advantage of it. They are giving away a brand new PC, which the processor is an Intel Core i7 8700K. The graphics card is a GTX 1070 8GB. The memory is 16GB with a DDR4, and the SSD is 120GB. So yeah, it ends May 25th. Make sure to sign up for that giveaway, guys. It's 100% free, and yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and until next time, Mr. No Sleep out.